Top 100 violent movies of all time. Of course, we're doing this list. We have a lot of kind of cool lists. We have a top 100 nudity in movies list, and of course, the nudity in movies list will get more heat than basically, or like, why are you doing this list? Than top 100 violent movies of all time, which is crazy.Maybe this is just a Western mentality, but it's absolutely insane that this list doesn't get any kind of heat from any sort of advertisers or censors in a way, but the nudity list does. Violent movie, violence is violence, and of course there's a lot of gratuitous, and we have some gratuitous. Machete would be number 100, which is just a crazy violent movie. It needs to be on the list. It's like so insane. It should be NC-17. And then you got the Wild Bunch, which violence is used, and it's in a way of like showing what's wrong with our society, showing what's basically going to using the Western as its motif and the Western as its theme, showing okay, like what we come to when our insecurities and fears come to, and why violence is used in our world. And that's sort of what we're trying to get to here, is like violence is violence. There'll always be violence in our world as long as there's humanity, and for the next million years, because we're not that evolved of a species. Every single animal species has violence in it, because but where does violence come from? And that's what we're trying to do with this list. But of course, it's got to be a great story and a great movie, and it's just something that we can't shy away from, because it's there. It's who we are as human beings. There's all kinds of war, all kinds of whatever, but it's sometimes, hopefully, we'll be able to solve our conflicts in a different way. And I guess we're trying to explore movies like that. But of course, we're also going to throw in like movies like I said, like Machete, and other kind of action-oriented movies that are just insanely violent, and basically they need to be on the list because it's just so, because there's an audience for it. That's the bottom line. That's my review.